Hello traders, this is Trading the Trend. I am Dennis and this is my weekend report for week ending October 21st, and we are looking at the S&P 500 weekly chart, and I put in some lines here to show that we got this little downward channel we're still stuck in. Just a very small up week, kind of a mixed bag this week, so most of the market just gave us this little tiny movement, so we're still waiting for the market to make up its mind. We're only 3 Tuesdays away from the presidential election, so it might be waiting for that to pass before any big moves. So that's where we are with the with stocks. Now let's look at some commodities. We'll start with oil, and as you can see, we gave another try to break above that $51 mark, and we got above it and then pulled back when we finished $50.85 for the week. So this $51 level remains a major point of resistance. If we can get a weekly close above there, then maybe we can head higher, but this thing could easily just head back down from here. So we'll be watching that this coming week. On the metals, gold, not much happening there. We had the big sell-off a couple weeks ago, and we haven't done much the last 2 weeks, just this tiny little up move. Looking at my gold miners, it did a little bit better, but still, you know, it found support here, and yeah, we did have a little bit of an up week, but volume wasn't that great, so hard to tell what's going on here. Clearly, interest rates will be affecting this greatly. If we do have a raise in interest rates, expect gold and silver to sell off. Now let's look at some currencies. We'll start with my strong week rankings, and here we have this week and last week for comparison. Things stayed the same at the top with the Aussie and the US dollar, although they did weaken a little bit. Big mover would have been New Zealand to the upside, and to the downside it was the Canadian dollar. It had a pretty weak week, and it looks like the pound is trying to find some support. It actually made some pretty good gains against the euro this past week. So now let's look at some currency pairs. Here we are with the, well, actually I wanted to end with that one. Let's get to the euro US dollar. Here we go. Weekly chart, and we got a pretty good little downtrend going now, 3 weeks in a row. No reason to expect this not to continue and maybe get near the bottom of this channel, this sideways channel we're in, that we've been in for over a year now, and actually over almost 2 years we've been in this channel. So maybe we can get down here to the bottom, but right now I would be playing this to the downside. Now let's see here, we have the Aussie US dollar, and as you would expect with both of these being strong, very little movement the last few weeks. So this is a tug of war between these two. If you see stocks rally, then this will probably start to move up. Now let's see, what else did I want to look at? US dollar, Japan, little bit of a red candle, not much on the weekly. We're definitely at a high point for this, and this could easily head south on us. And US dollar and Canadian dollar, this had a nice move up. Matter of fact, if you look at this on the daily, you can see we had a nice reversal candle midweek, and that was followed by 2 big follow-through candles. I was short this, and this reversal candle got me out of that trade, and it's a good thing, as we had a nice big move to the upside. Would have liked to have played this, but I normally don't go counter trend, and this would have been a counter trend move as we were below the 200 moving average. So we'll have to watch this. I still think this is eventually going to head south. I mean, you got this big rising flag pattern, and it's just creeping along. So this thing eventually is going to break down. It's just a question of when. Anything else I want to look at? I mentioned the euro pound. Let's take a quick look at that. And as you can see, this is on the daily. We had that big spike up last week, and then it came back down, and we've actually had what, about 6 or 7 down days in the last 8. So a little weakness here, but it's still a strong uptrend, and I would be expecting this thing to continue to head up after this little down move ends. So anyway, that's what I got for you for currencies, and that should be it for the week, and I will catch you all on my thread. Thanks.